Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aiken Tennis Club for this World Championship Eliminator match. As a courtesy to the players, please turn off your cell phones. Please refrain from moving around while play is in progress. Wait till the players change ends before leaving or taking a seat or moving around. And most importantly, these players are athletes at the height of their game, and they are going to make retrievals that most of us can only dream about. Please do not cheer or applaud or make any noise during the rally until the end of the rally. Then go wild. All right, it's best of 13, 6-game sets. Tonight we're playing 4 sets. Ben Taylor Matthews, world number 4 to serve. Nikki Howell, world number 3 to receive. First set, love all. Love. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to live the Aiken Tennis Club. This is Morgan Purvis here along with George Handy. We'll be early commentators and likely a lot of your commentators for the matches. But yeah, welcome to the Aiken Tennis Club.
30 love receiver.
All right, I think we had some mic issues here, but George Handy, good to be with everybody, and good start to the match. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, we've got a packed gallery here in Aiken. Ben's got his contingent sitting next to Ivan in the marking booth. But he'll be fighting against the crowd today for sure.
Chase, better than 2.
Good boast there from Nick.
15-30, better than 2. Out of court. 40-15, better than 2.
First change of serve, obviously. A good start for the hometown boys.
That's right. And we've got a good turnout here. I mean, we're several rows deep in the galleries, and should be a pretty lively crowd for the evening.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody for tuning in, including Mr. Brian Owens, live from wherever he might be. But
hopefully a golf course.
Knowing him, probably. Chase better than 2 here for Nicky. Sorry for the camera. One of our finest committee members here at Aiken is interrupting Maestro Ryan Carey, who, again, we can never thank enough for his contributions to the video performance around here.
First game for Nicky there.
Good get. I know, George, have you hit with Nicky at all as he's gotten ready for everything here?
I have not. I've been at Charleston and not around, but I think he's gotten out there with Jason McElhaney quite a bit.
2025 Knox champion, Jason McElhaney.
That's right.
15
But
love.
I like to remember him more as the 2023 and 2024 Knox runner-up.
That's you and me both.
Yeah.
They don't give gold paint for that, unfortunately, for the runners-up.
Chase to
Chase last gallery off a
15 love.
odd bounce there.
That's a good early gut check for crew in last gallery. See if anyone's sitting too close to the net.
You know, we did have some of our finest members tighten up the nets the other day.
That's right.
which,
Safety first.
It's the name of the game at Aiken Tennis Club. When everybody thinks of Aiken Tennis Club, safety is always paramount.
It's a good dig.
Athletic. That's great rally. It'll be interesting, obviously, to see how Ben handles the crowds. I think 2 years ago wasn't quite ready for it.
Can't fault the Aiken contingency for their passion in supporting Nikki. So
Let's not say that Ben wasn't ready for it. Let's say that maybe it caught him off guard. How about
yeah,
that?
I think that's fair.
And obviously, due to Ryan's magnificent graphics package, you know that Ivan Ronaldson is our marker today. And
Yeah, we've got a family affair with Maddie Ronaldson in the grill calling faults.
yeah, for people who've been out to Aiken, we typically have the wood grill set up in the or the wood panel in the grill, but today you get the look of Maddie sitting there all by himself.
(40-30) server leads.
One love here, 40-30
Chase the
to Ben
last
Taylor Matthews
gallery.
here in the second set, in the second game, first set.
Game server, 1 game all. Love. Down. Chase worse than a yard, 15 love server. Full.
15 love, 1 all.
Worse than last. 2 chase.
2 chases, change in. We're back. Yep. Sorry for everybody watching. A little bit of internet issues here. Aiken's known for many things. It's hospitality. It's golf courses.
Great weather,
Great weather.
friendly people,
Not its high speed limit.
not as much.
15 love. 15 love receiver, worse than a yard. Time.
May not have been ready there, I guess.
Might have been the first crowd
Worse than a
issue.
yard. $15 all.
Missed the force there.
Worse than last gallery.
we think Nicky got his haircut for preparation for the big match?
Yeah, I think you got to trust the process.
Good pick up there. Oh, wow. Great pickup. Off the shoestrings.
30-15. Chase more than a yard worth. 30-15 serve.
Nicky giving a little variety of serves here to start, right?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, how much he mixes it up throughout the match. I mean, 4 sets being played tonight, so.
Keeping Matty on his toes there. 40-15. Changes for the chase. Yeah, so for everybody watching around the globe, it's about a little before 6:30 here. Had a nice little cocktail party to welcome all of our spectators, starting about 5 o'clock.
40-15 receiver, more than a yard worse than last gallery. Time, please, time. Sorry, guys. Just before he's about to serve. More than a yard worse.
Won the chase after Ivan
Good get.
probably telling the second best commentator, or third best commentator here today, probably be quiet over there, and Kevin Kisner in the galleries.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Kevin looks like he's keeping his head on a swivel there.
That's a good force there.
And, we got a little early lead for Nick.
Game receiver, 2-1.
Definitely think it's important that Nicky gets out to an early start with the home crowd behind him here. It's good length.
Yep. Yeah, no doubt.
15 love.
Great fight off there for Tambor.
Chase the second gallery. 15 love receiver.
That's great defense from Ben.
Great defense from Ben on the kind of fat post there early. That
15
rally.
all. Second gallery. Out of court.
We'll say it's a tough serve to hit here with some rafters that may not be super visible from the screen.
Yeah.
Chase, nearly a yard work.
2 chases.
15 all. Chase second gallery. .30-15 server, nearly a yard worse than last gallery.
Great shot.
Fault.
Beauty of marking from the middle there.
Mm-hmm. Close. Great shot by Ben.
More than a yard worse. 30 all. Fault. Second gallery. .30 all. Chase more than a yard worse than last gallery. Let's go this one. 40-30 receiver, second gallery. Unfold. Down. Game receiver 3 games to 1. Love receiver.
All right, we're back.
Down, chase 2 yards, 15 love.
2 chases. One chase, excuse me.
15 love receiver, 1 chase.
Ben made the switch so confident. Made me think there was also 2 chases. Apologize for the sporadic commentary. George and I, in addition to our commentary duties, are in charge of crowd control as well. Yeah, good job there. Good force.
Another good name all day on. Yeah, full-time gig. We've got some folks a little excited, moving around.
Yeah. Everybody knows, if you know George Handy, you know he loves volunteering and giving away his time for free. It's what he's known for the most.
That's right. Long walks on the beach, the
Finding
occasional
sharks,
cocktail,
finding sharks,
and
teeth.
giving there you go, and giving my time away for free. So that's the hat trick.
That's why there's 3 hockey sticks behind your name.
I will go ahead and respectfully switch gears and say, what a exciting couple weeks for the proper sports fan, Morgan. Right? We've got some Eliminator matches. We've got National League here in a couple days, and the Masters shortly thereafter.
Yeah, when everybody thinks world-class country club sports, tis the season.
That's right.
Out of court.
4-1 lead here for Nick.
Yeah, strong start for Nick.
Certainly important for him here with the home crowd. I like that.
Chase more than the yard work.
Good hold there.
Mm-hmm. That's a lovely cut volley.
Really cut volley on the return.
I did it in the same place as you.
Ben's been in town for a better part of a week, right, Jordan? Got to experience some of Aiken's finest steeplechase horse race for second time in 3 years for Ben.
Yeah, staying over in the horse district there. Good experience for him so far, from what I've heard.
Is he at the Palatial Mount Suite this week?
He is not. He's with the Ingrams.
Oh,
and then switches to the Sullivans here in a day or two.
Wow. Oh, that's a good pickup.
Yeah.
30 love, better than 2. Lost it, fell 2. Time. Is that 40 love?
Beauty of Ivan marking from the middle.
40 love, sir. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Be a big game for PTM to get here. Get back in this first set a little bit.
That's right. That's a lovely shot there.
It's a good fight back there. 1-4.
Mm-hmm. Right back in it to an extent, and
Yeah. Maintains the server side.
Fault.
I won't even attempt to name the games like some of our fellow commentators in the tennis space are doing, but
yeah, the significant 6th.
sensational 7th.
Yeah. That's a great shot.
Great shot there.
15 love, server.
Oh, it's interesting watching the man, the myth, the legend, Ryan Carey work, and you potentially see a camera go out when you see something go black, and now wondering how quickly he can. He has to go run to the other side of the court.
Why is it such high demand these days?
Excuse me, when I said run, I meant speed walk.
Jaunt. Yeah.
And Aiken, he might ride the proverbial horse over there.
It's a great get by Ben.
That's a great length.
Mm-hmm.
Great length on the half volley there.
30 love.
It'd be interesting to see if these guys, Nicky's obviously spent a lot of time on this court, go under the grill quite a bit. Plays slightly dead here if you're looking for any kind of quirky traits for this court. I think that would be one of them.
I think I couldn't agree more. For the most part, the court is pretty true. there. Ooh.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say if you're looking for a court in the country that's probably the most similar, I think most folks kind of tend to say Newport.
Yeah.
Pretty traditional tambour, floor.
Ivan is in the hot corner there in the markers box.
With those kind of off-speed railroads, for sure.
That's good length there.
15-40.
Nikki could probably do with the chase here.
Out of court.
Court. Probably the best for that serve there.
I would agree.
Yeah, it's a good force there.
30-40.
See if Nikki can come back here again from a 40 love deficit here. Oof. Off-speed railroad continues to
give Ivan the occasional haircut. Yeah.
Wow. He did fight back.
Clawed back.
Fights back. 7th game. Oh, Nikki read it right and still Ben was able to force it in to the winning gallery.
Advantage server.
It's a great finish by Ben.
A little unlucky there.
Yeah. Surprised we haven't seen more bobbles. I mean, takes pretty well on this court.
Yeah, the Penthouse in the last couple of years softened a little, and it definitely does take a little pace off the bobble. That's a good close there, out of a tight spot.
Worse than second, deuce.
I think he'll take getting over there. Not that that was the intent.
Yeah. Looking to see if he could break Dan Villiers' wine glass sitting there, first row date on.
And better than second, 2 chase.
I have had that happen before, Morgan, with a broken wine glass in the middle of a match. And nothing wakes you up like hearing glass shatter behind you when one goes into the date on.
I assume that was not you hitting the ball?
It was me missing the ball. Yeah. Imagine that.
I've never seen you miss a ball in your entire life.
I try to forget those, but
that's what
we all
I'm.
have our limitations.
That's what I'm here for, is specifically to remind you of all of the missed balls.
But to the credit of the lady that was sitting in the front of the date on, she did not spill hardly any of her red and was still holding onto the stem of the glass. So quite an interesting sight to see there.
When was
Tuxedo back in
Okay.
probably 2018, 2019.
I was about to say, it probably couldn't have been the old nets here. We had a little give to them. 40 all. 2 chases.
Yeah, worse.
Very
worse than
big
second.
game here. First set. Wow, it's the
Maybe a little reverse spin there. In the corner.
3-wall reverse off of a tight serve. Oh, gave him a chance.
A stolen one there.
Yep. 3-wall reverse giveth, and Good length there from Ben. Get another advantage, another game ball here.
Can't help but feel at this point this is a big momentum game with how long this one's been going on.
Ben retakes the server side here. They keep pointing to the crowd.
Maybe he was asking Kevin for a gimme. But I'll state the obvious here that you know, we all know the big difference between 4-3 and 5-2 from a momentum perspective. So crucial game.
Yeah. I'm sure Ben is not disappointed to be back on the server side here. Trying to fight off this chase nearly a yard worse than the last. I went for the chopper there.
No, not 100% sure. Well, let's say that was a faulty ball.
Yeah, that was definitely the ball. All right. It's really good. Lost game. 3-4.
Right, 3-4. I can't help but think that those are the rallies that Nicky would you know, be trying to avoid those cross-court backhand rallies with Ben.
Well, you could tell, obviously, he was trying to keep it on the chase, towards the chase galleries to avoid Ben targeting the hazards, but just didn't have the length. That's a good pickup off the shoestrings there.
15 love.
All.
15 all. Fault.
That's a great
backhand volley from Nick.
Yeah.
Thought we might see a bit of a nick or a roll there, but was able to get under that ball.
Great length. Still with the off speed.
30-15.
Bit of a sitter there. Missed by Ben. Still good chase bending for Nicky.
Making sure Ivan's, you know, really dialed in.
I mean,
Just good hold from Nick on the return there, kind of showing cross-court cut volley and hitting it down the line.
yeah, not a bad place to get that second chase.
No.
You know, better to have the second chase rather than switching at 40-15 with that worse than one pending.
Absolutely.
See if Nicky can fight back. You know, that 4-1, up 4-1 in the first. Ben coming back his last two games.
30-15, the server leads worse than a yard. Lost the chase.
Might have gotten away with one there. I think that was probably a little deeper serve than he wanted, but 40-15 nonetheless.
Yeah. Worse than second. Spinning railroad takes it out of the air. I'm like turning. Oh, that's a
great boast.
Great boast from under winning gallery on the run.
That is one I am not familiar with. I don't know about you, Morgan. If you say you are, we'll gladly call you a liar on air here.
Yeah, well, I'm capable of incredibly stupid shots, but I don't think I have that one.
Fault.
Or unique shots, rather.
Yeah.
Ben would certainly mean to do that, where I would do it, probably framing it twice before it got over to the...
I'm just glad you said it so I didn't have to.
No. Nothing if not honest about my own game. That's a great cross-court.
Yep.
Fight that off.
And again, those are the exchanges Nikki wants to avoid. Yeah.
Got to slide a little closer to that tambour, I think, right? Barely
save.
misses.
Chase worse than 6. Deuce.
Yeah,
That's a great pickup there. Half volley.
Ben's really turning well, getting that ball back off that backhand towards the gallery side. And 2 chases here. Nikki, obviously,
Chase
40 all.
worse than 6.
Worse than 6 to start.
Worse than 6. Lost it.
Lost it.
Advantage server.
Well left by Ben there.
Chase better than second gallery.
Ben now with an
Second
opportunity
gallery.
to get all the way
Second gallery.
back.
Advantage server.
Yeah, 4 all
4-1,
after being
4
down
all.
4-1.
Oh,
Nice.
Nick,
Good
straight
time.
into the Nick.
Yeah, good time for Nick. By Nick.
Deuce.
I'm so mad.
I'm here all week.
Yeah. God, be sure to tip your servers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Another shot.
Just right off the bando there.
Advantage server.
Barely missing the target. Still gets the point.
Deuce.
Cut volley
Yeah.
by Nikki. Here comes the Ivan wake-up call. Oh. Ah.
Advantage
Serve.
server.
I guess we should give a early good morning to our friends in Australia. It's currently... Oh, Nikki with the boast there.
Lovely name all day now.
Australia's own
Deuce.
Nikki Howell. It's 9:54 in Melbourne this morning.
Chase has
Good save by
Hazard,
Ben.
yeah. Ben's retrieving, playing great defense here for sure.
Yeah. Surely we have some Aussies tuning in. Morgan, you've been to Australia. Been over there.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to let me back in the country, but
Can't say that I'd blame them.
oh, it's
that's
a
a great
great point. Yeah, it's I guess they'll be coming up in our winter 26. Another boomerang tournament, my understanding. I know some of the Aiken contingent is looking to potentially put together a team. I personally have not played in the boomerang myself, but I was there during the tournament. Obviously one of the world's great events in court tennis. If you haven't been, I would encourage you all to go.
Advantage to the server, hazard worse than 2. And fault.
Massive point here for Mr. Howell. Second serve, tight railroad.
Cut down maybe a little bit more than he thought there. Good shot from Ben. Back to deuce.
Fault.
Yeah, Nikki just missing the target,
Advantage
just
receiver.
underneath the grill. Ben with a good foot backwards.
Chase
gap.
worse
Wow,
than
great gap.
second gallery.
That high tambour here is good play. Can get pretty snug on the back wall.
It can. Yeah, it's a good ball, popped out a little more than maybe it normally does. But anything that kind of cuts off that inside of the tambour definitely tends to stick towards the back side of that.
I would certainly agree with that.
Advantage server, worse than second gallery.
Still remaining a massive game here.
Lost the chase. Game
Game.
server.
4 games all. Ben fights back from 4-1 down in the first.
Took a good one to lay off too. He was
4
had
games
his racket
all.
out, pulled it away. And
Yeah. It's 2.
Here we are.
It's 2 now that he's did the same thing on a chase worse than last round. 4 all. Come out for a hazard.
Half a yard. No stroke.
Good pick up off that low shot over towards the tambour. Again, Ben, good weight on a lot of his cross-court backhands thus far.
Fault. Time.
Oh, wow.
Unlucky.
Crazy bounce. I think that was right off the corner of the tambour back towards Nicky.
Hazard half.
Even Ben feels a little sheepish about that one. Maybe a little less sheepish at 4 all in the first, though.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get a daytime Emmy with that apology. But
Trying to make friends.
yeah,
Hazard
you gotta
gallery.
appreciate it nonetheless.
Wow, just missed.
It's a great gap.
Kid bows there. It's good length.
Yeah,
just
really good length.
again.
30 love.
And you actually kind of see with Brian's camera work there, Ben kind of hitting the inside of the tambour, and you see how deep that ball can get.
Yeah, that main wall tambour
Yeah,
there.
just skids back. Just you see in those replays too, just that weight that Ben's had kind of on that backhand all day. cross court, down the line.
Yeah, I think most folks watch the professional game would say that that's definitely a
40 love,
big strength of his.
leads, hazard half a yard.
Very compact, very repeatable action.
Yeah, that's
Can't help but dig
not
it.
how anybody would describe my game, and probably not yours either.
Well,
Depends on who you would ask, of course.
I think that's right. All right, well,
Game. Wow.
5-4. Big turnaround here.
Massive turnaround from Ben.
$15 love.
Nikki needs to kind of refocus here. Get that crowd working for him again.
Chase, better than the door, 15 love.
Bit unlucky
receiver.
there. Most expensive part of the racket there.
That's right. Here he gets a good
15
rate for his, so that's good.
all. Worse than second. Better than the door, worse than second.
All right, two
Early-
very beatable chases here for Nick to get it to 5-all.
Yeah, they, obviously quite of a turn of events here. Nikki jumps out to the early 4-1 lead. Ben fights valiantly, again, hitting some great cross-court backhands, down the line backhands, get us back to 4-all.
Very good length, keep the ball down, and
Jumps out to a big lead in the 4-all game.
15 all.
And here we are.
Chase better than the door.
Two beatable chases. Nikki switching over to the receiver side. See how
there's a chance we might see a railroad or two.
Ivan mentally prepared. Oh. That's a
Great shot by Nick.
All right. 30-15,
30-15
worse than
receiver.
second.
Worse
Another
than the
beatable
second
chase here.
count.
Yep. We might see the Greg Maddox off speed here. Yep.
Oh, God, just keeping Ivan active. That's going to sneak out of court, I think. Yeah.
30 all.
And big point here.
Yeah.
30-all.
Ryan, speaking of, do we have the graphics? No, I've just been informed by the look on Ryan's face. We do
that
not
graphic does not travel this far down south.
we do not have the big point graphics.
Okay.
All right, we've been promised day 2, big point, big game graphics.
Great get.
Great
Great
get.
get. Stayed in by
30 all.
probably very little.
Good length there. 30 all. You know, we're talking about the big game, big point graphics. It's not lost on anybody the work that Ryan does to get this stuff ready. But
It's incredible. I feel like we're in the back cave here. It's really the carry cave.
More than a yard worse than
and
last
he
gallery.
takes the show on the road. I mean, he was just in Chicago, Philly. I mean, he's everywhere. It's incredible. Very
said-
fortunate to have him.
yeah, he said he went to bed at 5:15 this morning, all-nighter.
Left the club at 5:15.
excuse
Morgan, you've never done that, have you?
No comment. Wow. What
Wow.
a point.
It's
What
a heck of a point.
On the chase. 40-30 receiver, worse than a
Just
yard.
a set
Cross
point
court
here for
back
Ben.
Yeah. if Ryan had the graphics package, you know, obviously if he would have stayed till 5:30, maybe we could have gotten the graphics package. Wow,
that's a
great
great
pickup.
save
Had
by
to hit
Nick.
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Advantage
Goes to the flat.
receiver.
It's good, good PK too, Ben. Hit it off his back foot.
Yep. First serve feels like it's just a little off.
Had a hard time keeping that underarm twist maybe a little tighter.
Yeah. Needs it here. Goes the demi. Game.
There it is, game in the first set.
First set.
6 games to
4-1
4
down.
Game down 4-1 in the hole. See if Nicky can bounce back here.
And
You might see a more animated crowd.
Yeah, you see
games to
Ben's-
4. Receiver leads by
Ben's
1
crowd
set to
standing
love.
up, sitting up there.
Second set level.
Small but mighty group.
Yeah. Ben's actually rotated his hitting partners this week.
He has, yeah. Nino
Marola was in there earlier
yeah.
this week.
That's right. Last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
The days are lost on me, George. But,
Time flies when you're having fun, Morgan.
I haven't had fun in 41 years.
Isn't that the truth? It's written all over your face. But,
Stroke.
you know, now he's got Lewis
15
Williams here, I think, as of last night. So,
Yeah.
Chase. More than a yard worse than last gallery. 15 all.
That's
30,
the one. You
15.
could kind of see the cut, and George, you know that corner as well as anybody. Kind of get it just deep enough. It really does sit off that back, the lowest part of the date-on wall.
Oh. $40-15, more than a yard worse.
Nicky definitely needs to refocus here. Been a
yeah, it's been,
downward.
you know, I'm no mathematician, Morgan, but I think it's 5 straight games for Ben. So, some might say, you know, we'll stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Winning a game sooner rather than later, I think, would be huge.
Yeah, I think no one will disagree with your lack of math skills.
Yeah, it was a statement. I don't think it was
Thankfully,
a question or a flashball.
Thankfully
Yeah.
for your sake, it doesn't take us 2 hands to count how many colleges you attended. We can do it on just one, barely, right, at the end of the day.
I just decided not to become a doctor at the end of the journey. You know,
Yeah, you were on the
majored in life experiences. Anyway,
More than a yard
back to the
worse
match
than
here.
last gallery.
More than a yard worse for Nick. Very beatable chase. See if he can get it.
that's a good return
It's a
there.
great cut by.
30-40.
An imperative that Nicky gets this home crowd back, working in his favor. Oh, that's
That's a
great
great
right
point.
there. It's a good point. Great rest.
Maybe a touch fortuitous there.
Yep.
That ball never really coming off the main wall, but you take them however you can get them.
Yep. Just kind of see it stick there.
Yeah.
Great.
Nice shoulder turn.
That's
Good control from Nick.
Good weight there. Hopefully for all the fans here, Nikki might sneak this game out so we don't have to watch George struggle to count to 6 games in a row.
Receiver leads better
I think I got
than
2 hands.
Yep.
Out of court.
Good effort.
Pretty close.
Good run on it. Oh. Nikki pointing one of the patrons. That's that tight
That's
ball.
what we were
That's what we were
talking
talking about
about
earlier.
Great shot. Yeah, that high tambour here can get flush on you quick.
Yeah. Lewis next to the marking box. Gallery?
Out of court.
Wow, a couple
Oh,
good gets by Nick and good break there.
Yep.
Big game for him to win without having to do any math here.
Oh,
Ooh, I know that one well.
Wow, God,
Yeah.
you took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, getting ahead of it. Never met an around the back shot.
Yeah, that
I
you-
didn't like.
Well, that makes one of us. I'm watching you attempt them.
Second gallery. Deuce.
I think the paint on the wall would get you to be a little bit easier on those around the back attempts, Morgan.
Yeah, no.
Not as much.
No.
Good break there, missing a main wall date on high.
There it goes. Oh, that's a good pickup. Ball's gonna cut. That's a great point. Yeah, it's just great retrieval by both of them.
Ben had a couple of just terrific gets from under the grill there, and we saw that kind of little dead spot in play, and fished it right out. So.
Yeah.
Had some long games this match, Morgan. A lot of deuces and
Yeah, despite
multi-chase games.
yeah, despite that 4-1 comeback, a lot of games very close. Good
some
force
good heat.
there. Yep. All right, Hazard worse than one here.
Hazard worse than a yard.
Gosh, again, just the high and tight continues. I've been trying to not avoid getting hit by the ball twice in one. Hazard, oof.
Game receiver.
Gets
There
it,
it
a
is,
great
so-
get. There we go. George not forced to count to 6 games in a row.
But I can tell you, Morgan, it is now 1 love for Nikki in the second. No calculator needed.
No.
We'll see if this is a momentum builder. You know?
1 love.
It's
Mr. Carey kindly showing me 1 on the calculator.
there is nothing better than really watching Ryan and his craft, but also shaming you at the same time while you're trying to commentate over the match.
Like a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah.
So it could be gallery bound.
Yeah. That's good take. Wow, it's just a great defensive volley there. Low into the tammer.
Middle of the strings, Morgan. That's in case you were wondering.
Again, not familiar personally.
Okay.
Oh. That's good defense. Great defense from Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
First pickup off the top of the frame, which I am intimately familiar with. Middle of the strings, not so much.
That's okay. Those splintery shots, they can be effective.
Yeah.
Chase, more than a yard worse.
Oh, left there.
15-30. Time.
Oh.
First serve. First serve.
Yeah. First serve.
That's a lovely cut volley.
30 all. Yeah, more than a yard worse.
Oh. That's
First gallery.
just amazing get. Unlucky for it to find the bottom corner of the grill, pop right back up. Ryan, let's see that in the replay. Yeah. Unbelievable.
It's a great stab volley by Ben, obviously. Good to hear the crowd get going a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of that open bar finally starting to,
Yeah, feel free for everybody watching along.
15 all, more than a yard
Pop in the
worse than
YouTube
last
comments.
gallery.
George loves being talked about on the internet, so he's happy to
more than
follow
yard worse
along
than last gallery.
and address anybody calling him out online. Haters and losers.
Morgan will read it for me. He likes the sound of his own voice a lot, so.
Goes without saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, anybody who wants to troll George Handy, feel free.
Open season. I'll be sure to pass the blame to Morgan. That's good. Little Mainline Tamboy there from Nick.
40,
First gallery chase here.
the door.
See if Ben can get it back to
First
deuce.
gallery, thank you. First gallery, 40-37.
That's good
Just
railroad.
touch early there.
Hazard,
Bit unlucky.
worse than 2.
Hard kick off the bando, maybe.
Go Chai on the back end. Return kind of rolled there in the corner, right around 4 and 5, and I think he had to pop it up a little bit. And the street force. God. George looking for
Advantage server
social media
has
posts.
a worse
That's
than
right.
2.
Hashtag ATC, Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those following along on the interweb.
Hashtag Great Hits Radio.
Time.
Mickey again doing a little crowd control in his section.
That's a lovely shot.
Deuce.
Quickly getting back over the serving side.
Better than 6.
That.
Does here. Bit of a setter, and then it's
Allows him to
yeah,
tee off on one.
find a target. Tell you, out of all the cameras that I saw Ryan set up today, the close cam, you know, like what you put over a bunt cake over by the net, it's a real nice touch for Ryan's, you know, constantly evolving television and streaming production.
It's a big time operation here, Morgan. You know, this isn't the Purvis drone footage. You know.
Oh gosh, listen. If this was a golf course, I would find a way to take a picture of it.
Boy,
but
that looked awfully close to me.
Oh, Ryan going specifically with the close cam after the call out.
Asking you shall receive.
Yeah, that's just good TV production is what it boils down to. Oh, God! I mean,
Reg.
oh,
15 love.
can that first serve, George, seems like continues to be just a little loose. I think
You know,
he wants.
it's easy to be a couch quarterback, but
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite traits.
I wouldn't mind seeing a little more variety.
Yeah.
We only have a
15
35 to 40 point handicap difference between us, but
Oh.
the underarm twist seems to be the weapon of choice here to kind of a great extent. Not a big underarm twist guy myself, but and again, I am here for a reason. Not on the court.
Yeah, locally, that's known as the Jenny Goodyear.
That's right.
Oh,
That's a
there
hell
it
of a shot.
Jenny Goodyear, one of the legends of the Aiken Tennis Club.
Legend of the, one of the legends of the women's amateur game, I'd say.
As a once young man coming to play the tennis club, you basically had your rite of passage was going through the wall of pain that was Jenny Goodyear. You weren't allowed to play in the big doubles games until you could beat Jenny consistently.
But we let you play in them now, Morgan. So
Yes, George.
we make
Unbelievable.
exceptions. That's a great ball.
30, 40.
Covered that really well.
Oh.
There it is.
There you go.
Yep. 3-love. Great start. Another set for Nikki.
That's right. Yeah, it's pretty interesting here. A lot of games coming in bunches for either player.
Underarm twist yet again.
Yeah.
Do we
I think he's been watching tape or something, Morgan.
I don't
That underarm twist, you know.
Aiken
Might be
tennis?
Ben's favorite thing.
Aiken tennis
I don't
hub
know.
greatest hits.
Could be.
Reviewing with him 2019 footage for the effectiveness of the underarm twist in the Aiken Tennis Club.
That's a great shot by Ben.
Good length,
Off
good
low
pickup
tangle.
there.
That's impressive. I would venture
Second
to
gallery, no
guess
stroke.
that he probably wasn't watching that.
Well, with and
Footage.
tape never lies.
15-love receiver.
Another Aiken tradition of looking at the racket after.
Big believer in it's always the bow and never the Indian, so I can relate. Wow, what a
Oh, what an insane pickup. Yeah. Wizard, not the wand.
15 all.
life's easier that way without accountability on the court, Morgan.
Chase.
Good length there.
Really nice ball.
15 all. To Chase. 15 all. Chase second gallery. Second gallery.
I don't know if
Fault.
Robert Shankman is watching. I saw a video on the Instagram of him playing squash today or yesterday. That doesn't seem particularly enjoyable for an old man of myself in my early 40s. But I wonder what that
Shot by Nick.
15 receiver.
what
better
that sponsorship
than 3.
package costs on the BTM shirt. You know, he's got the mid-sized shanks on the back of
Very
the polo.
subtle. Very demure. Very
Yeah.
shanks on the back. Yeah. It's a nice shot.
Yeah.
40-15.
You know, it's amazing with Ryan's TV production increasing, or streaming production, that the dollars have just not been flowing in to the game. You would think.
Nielsen ratings, though, however, really on the up and up.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You would think with the
40.
coverage that we have, the quality of the coverage, Ted Sarandos at Netflix, somebody should throw in a couple of dollars for us.
You know, his phone is over here. I thought I saw a voicemail from ESPN, but I could be wrong.
Good force.
That's nice. Yeah.
4 love.
Nice return there. 4 love. Yeah.
Game receiver. 4 games to love.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Ryan could be working the Masters live feed at this point in time with the talent.
Never say never, Morgan.
Not up. Chase 2 yards.
Cherry Blossom's the name of the 5th hole, isn't it?
What's the name of the first hole, George?
You know, I have been told it's T Olive.
I believe you are correct.
Yeah. I'm quite certain, actually.
15 love.
Top tape. I don't know if Pete Dickinson's watching, but top tape shout out for Pete.
Playing. Yeah,
Man, that's good tennis right
it's
there.
just good tennis.
30 love.
I don't know if I've heard Pete with the top tape. Is that from one of his many streaming escapades?
Yeah.
Or is that from one of his
Let him answer
infamous
that.
lessons?
I'll let him answer that in the chat.
15-30. Out of court.
Out of court. There.
40-15, Chase 2 yards.
Tell you, it's a fascinating exercise, George. You know, when you play the court as much as you and I have here, is where you kind of feel like you anticipate where bounces are going, but now to watch it on the monitor, it's like, oh, is that going up? Is it not?
Yeah, it's a little tougher to tell from the carry back cave, but for sure it is a different perspective.
That last ball, I find myself kind of pointing the finger. I think that's going out, but just a
I
little.
didn't know which finger that was. That's good to know. That's what that was
Chase
for.
2.
You should be glad for everybody here. The not suitable for work finger did not come out in your general direction, George. Carry cave is very much of a tight quarters.
All right.
All right.
Forward count.
30.
Got one off there.
30-40.
That one was probably out of court, George. I don't think I need the.
No.
There it is.
Tambor.
Yeah.
Nice backhand volley from Nick.
Deuce.
Cut down pretty good for him.
Server.
All right, point here to go up 5-love.
Give him a chance. Oh, that's the low spot that you were talking about, George.
That's right.
Softest spot on the court.
5 games to love.
Other than the net, of course.
Second gallery.
And quickly tiring.
Nothing will motivate you more to hit one in the chase galleries than watching one of those roll at the bottom of the grill wall.
And last gallery.
Nice tight backhand there. Ben?
Backhand over first, forced towards Mr. Grandy, Mr. McElhaney.
His hitting partner,
Yeah.
Jason, affectionately known as Cut McElhaney,
2025 Northrop Knox champion.
with Jeff Ellis,
Mr.
who
Jeff
is,
Ellis.
in the Daydon, I believe.
Yes.
No stroke. Chase second gallery.
We won't. We've been informed.
Not trying to throw any shade.
We've been informed that we're not allowed to say who the runner-up is.
Yeah.
Given that we're sitting in his current cave, but great 3-set match against Ryan Carey and Mr. Dan Villiers.
That's right. Dr. Carey, sorry. I know.
His Excellency. Oh,
15 love server. Last gallery. Lost it.
I say that was the middle of what is it? One of the
30
tinier
love.
bandos you'll probably see.
looked like that was close to a carry cam there.
30 love server.
Well, the smaller bandos probably in the country here.
Yeah.
Aiken,
Yeah.
say.
Close cam. It's a good hold there.
15-30.
Oh, and back to the
On top.
Back to the Ivan knuckleball. The Top Gun Buzz the Tower, the Captain Pete Mitchell.
30 all. Vault.
That's a great shot. Lovely Manuel tambour from Ben, and even better shot from Nikki. Off the back foot, top right corner in the data.
Oh,
that's good, sir.
Juice.
Oh, very close to getting the.
Time.
Both taking Ivan's head alpha and catching the backside of the fault line there.
Advantage server.
Yeah, there it is. Good defense by Ben.
Juice. Second gallery.
A little fortuitous kick there in the second gallery off the penthouse. That's good.
Chase worse than 4. Juice.
All
right, 5 love, deuce, and 2 chases. Nick finds his way back to the serving side.
Yeah.
Big fan of the full shoulder turn there, slap flat volley. Varying results, obviously.
That it might be the George Handy tennis experience right there.
Yeah.
Full shoulder turn, slap. Where it goes, nobody knows.
You know, 20% of the time, it works every time.
As your occasional doubles partner will give you 22% of the time.
That is the 2% bump I've been looking for all day.
Just trying to get 1% better every day. Bud.
Juice. Chase
Hey,
second gallery.
Who knew? Look at us. Anyway, 5-0. Deuce.
Who could have thought? That's a great return.
Advantage receiver worse than 4 yards.
All right, 5-1.
Game receiver 1 game to 5.
George, do you remember what the scores were in the first couple sets last year or 2 years ago?
I don't. I was not here. I was in Manhattan at that time. But, I'm sure that's something that you can probably find in the
Cracker
our
Jack,
stats
yes.
our stats team over here.
I don't know if we have to put that on it. Might be a do it yourself. Ryan's got more computing power. Good length there.
15 all.
It's good tennis.
Absolutely.
15 all. $30-15. 30-15.
Good to see Nick mix in a bobble there.
Yeah.
It's been,
Ryan's this was day one
of
last year. So I was here. I didn't realize that it was that tight in those first 3 sets. So honestly, form-ish. Tight first set that went the other way. God, I don't know where our graphics team was able to pull that from, but I don't want to know what's buried in the deep recesses of Ryan's computer memory. But it was a great pull from him nonetheless.
40-15, receiver leads, second gallery.
surely nothing but stats and quality footage.
Surely. This is the stats-only computer.
Fault.
One take.
That's a good line.
And there's a set.
There it is.
One set apiece.
All right.
In the set, receiver 6 games to 1. One set all, third set level. Chase. Worse than second.
Great serve from Ben. Doing a better job. Kind of find the right height. Again, those rafters pretty limiting here.
Chase better than 2.
Cut volley from Nick and change of ends.
Worse than second and better than 2. 15 left. Receiver, worse than second gallery. Worse than second.
Great manual data on there from Ben.
30 love, receiver, better than 2. Lost it. Better than 5.
Good dig from Nick. That surely would have beat better than 2.
All.
Great grill at 30 all, big point. Keep the momentum going.
40-30 server. Fault. Chase better than 2. 40-30. Receiver leads better than 2. Lost it for better than 3. Deuce. Advantage server.
From Ben there.
Game server.
Game in the first set. Ben Taylor Matthews.
1 game to love.
Excuse us why George and I do a network change and a TV break.
15 love.
Go back.
No, not up. 30 love. $40-15. $30-40. Chase better than 2.
It's good to see. I mean, it was only a matter of time before Ben chimed in with the appropriate amount of information that George and I certainly wouldn't have at our fingertips. I'd also like to thank our producer for not allowing us to know that that sort of stat was coming. So thankfully, I just finished up a nice bite of food from our lovely in-house caterer, Robert Glantz. In Aiken, it does take a bit of a village. The Glantzes, the Sargents, do an amazing job of bringing the social aspect of the Aiken Tennis Club events to the forefront. Great defense on a chase, better than 2.
Deuce.
Gets Nikki back to deuce.
Fault. Not up. Chase 1 and 2.
Really tight return there. Great length on chase from Ben there. Down to chase 1 and 2. And then nice change of pace with the force. Forcing the air from Nick, guarding the Dayton. As Ryan just showed us on the replay.
Advantage server 1 and 2. Lost it, fell worse than 2. Game to the server. 2 games to
A bit
love.
unfortunate there. Bounce worse than 2. 2 love Ben Taylor's Matthews in the 3rd set. Nope.
Great serve.
15 love. Love.
Just another example of Ben finding great length on the backhand. Either side of the court today. Couple of loose balls there.
Love.
Ben here with an opportunity to jump out to a 3-love lead in the 3rd set. There it is. 3-love lead. Ben Taylor Matthews in the 3rd set.
Game server,
This first
3
round
games
eliminator.
to love.
And the road to Newport is our graphics package. Keenly points out.
Not up.
It's a good hold there from Nikki.
Chase worse than 2.
And
15 love. 15 love. Last gallery, 2 chases.
forcing me, Ben, again, bringing tremendous commentary. This set 3 times. 3rd set, best of 3 Champions Trophy final. Do not have the YouTube comments. Do we know who won that Champions Trophy final? Was that Nick or Ben? Let us know in the chat. Again, the Aiken Tennis Club Research Department. Work in progress. But it's great to see Ben in the chat providing his tremendous knowledge to all of those watching the stream. I know everybody at home has been waiting with bated breath.
Lost it better than 3.
Well left by Nikki there.
Chase last gallery.
It's time for the triumphant return of my doubles partner and commentary partner, Mr. Handy. Here he comes.
Good to be back with everyone, including my booth partner here. If you'll believe that.
2 days. 2 weeks. Gosh, 2 days. Oh, there it is. Taxi. Nicky doing his best. Fight his way back here early in the third.
We've seen it done.
Good. Oh, interesting.
The bottom date on there. Top date on there.
1540. Last gallery.
40-15.
1540.
Last gallery chase. Ben, a little inside and out for him there.
Nicky with the left-handed, one-handed backhand shadow stroke. For those of you that had that on your bingo card at home, consider that a massive W.
There's the graphics package that we were discussing. Well, that I was discussing while George was away. The 2025 Real Tennis World Championship, the Road to.
1540.
You know, I'd love to say if we get to a certain subscriber number, Ryan will sing one shiny moment in honor of the March Madness going on.
We can only hope. Comment on the stream.
Yeah, like and subscribe
Yeah.
for those.
Looking to hear Ryan get his vocal cords going. We do have some throat clears, which gives me great excitement and potential promise.
Yeah, and for anybody watching at home,
It's a great get.
yeah, anybody watching at home, obviously Tuesday night here in Aiken, Thursday night, night 2 of the Eliminator.
That's right.
Also, I was talking about our Aiken only fans that are watching, but it's no free ads typically, but it's karaoke night at Southbound Smokehouse. So George and Ryan will be there, I'm sure, belting out the hits. Come one, come all, 10 o'clock.
Submit your song requests here.
Yeah. Comment in the chat what you'd like George Handy and Ryan Carey to duet for on Thursday night. Harder.
Chase worse than 5.
Well struck.
Chase the hazard first.
Yeah.
A couple good gets by Nick. You know, the return off his back foot, and then he picked that backhand from his shoelaces.
He's fighting hard, despite, kind of.
Probably why he's out there, you know?
That's
Why
you and I are in the carry cave, not chasing balls down.
Hey, I will tell you this, Morgan. There are worse places to be than the carry cave.
Gosh, I couldn't agree more.
Good to see the crowd getting into it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Worse than 5.
Because I know the fans are worried about making sure that the fans online are worried about our fan participation here tonight. We do have a couple of bars for the patrons stacked in the corner. Make sure that everybody is up. There we go.
Backhand volley.
Great fight there from Nikki. Yeah, definitely. Noise is picking up a little bit.
First gallery. Hazard. Fault.
Yeah.
I think you saw it up there.
That didn't need to be that good, but it still got the job done with the second
Well,
bounce.
back to
Better than
deuce.
half, yep.
First serve, deuce. Game score, 3-love.
Yeah, it's a good lead.
11 second.
That's probably a better underarm twist that he's looking for there. You know, good length. Got him a forehand volley off the first ball.
Oh,
Yeah, just misses there. It has been a feast or famine, sir, for him today.
Oh, that's a hard one
worse
to
than
read.
6.
Cut volley down the line.
Didn't
into
have the floating
inside.
cut ball inside of last gallery
Yeah.
to the hard 90-degree turn. Shame on Nicky for trying to run towards, chase 2 there. Not reading that off the racket.
First one better than second.
Like
Just
trying
doesn't
to read
know.
a Russian newspaper.
Just,
A little challenging at times, Morgan. We didn't all graduate from Furman back in the 80s like you.
well, 80s. Unfortunately, we are rapidly approaching the 20-year anniversary of graduating college.
Juice.
But I did it in 4 years, George.
Hey, not everybody can say that. Oh, it's a
That's
lovely
good
ball.
length.
Wow, what a great cup rally.
Yep.
Advantage receiver. Chase worse than 6.
Cross court, George?
Ooh. Better hit a little fade there.
Juice.
That's great tennis.
See,
A lot of
on
center
that.
of the strings.
Yep.
Juice.
It's like
better
they've
than
done this
5.
before.
Yeah, once or twice.
Ooh.
Better than second.
Getting a good read on that. Mm-hmm. I feel like he's had some really good leaves off of
I would
some
agree.
very tight forces
Yeah.
that Nicky's trying to hit.
Nicky kind of coming from the inside on that forehand, staying a little bit tighter than he probably wanted it to.
You mentioned it earlier, George. It's remained true. A lot of momentum swings here.
Yeah, games coming in bunches. And court tennis is funny like that. It's not like lawn tennis, right, where you can sit down and change over,
Yep.
swear into your towel, and play with your strings for a little bit. Can't
Yeah.
do that.
Let's see.
Let me rephrase that. Can't do that as long a period of time.
As effectively.
Yeah.
It sounds like Belton 2010 to you, give or take.
Yeah. It's pretty good year choice.
That's good length there.
Yep. Yeah, shout out to Ben Cook. I think he was stuck with me in Belton for
second.
probably a week one time, and it's a long time to be probably in Belton, but
Listen, our
a
people
long
watching.
time to be with me as well.
Yeah, our people watching across the grove or across the world. Excuse me.
All right,
And
for love.
For love, but everybody watching globally, when they think Aiken,
See,
wow,
they
what a
need 4
small
games
town.
to
They have
love,
not
one
been to
settled.
Belton, South Carolina. I can promise you that.
Radio, the movie Radio filmed there, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
That's about the most the world knows about Belton.
No.
Anyway, 4-love, back to the tennis.
Ooh. Nikki potentially sending a signal to the marker there. Just in
Doubtful,
case I just
doubtful.
think
Surely a PK that got away.
just in case Ivan hasn't been.
Unfold.
I will say Ivan's reflexes and fast twitch muscles, impressive tonight.
Well, they've been exercised, that's for sure.
Last gallery. No stroke. And the hazard the door. Last gallery hazard the door, no stroke.
2 chases, 4-love here in the 3rd set.
No stroke, chase last gallery.
We've been getting a update about the longest amount of time that George lasted at the South Carolina State Championships. The coach said that it never lasted a week.
He's getting forgetful in his old age. Those Champions Tour qualifications are
15 love.
giving him
to the
issues in the
server.
memory department, but that's okay. He can still stick the heck out of a
Hazard
volley,
to
so
the
credit to
door.
him for that.
Right and left-handed. One of Ben's many
Never know.
talents.
Yeah.
15 love server hazard the door.
All right. 4-love.
Not up.
Camera don't lie.
15 all.
That was good check. Good effort there by Ben.
Fold.
Just good patience there by Nick.
15.
Nice solid volley on the backhand. Into the camera corner over there in the top left part of the Dayton. Stab there. Yeah, that's just really great defense from Nikki. Great point all around. Crowd very much. You can hear it on the stream, but you can really feel it back here in Cary Corner. Cary Cave, excuse me.
Getting Augusta and Aiken confused there with
Yeah,
Cave Corner mix-up. Classic.
nomenclature.
Yeah.
Yeah, finds the bottom of it.
All right, 1-4.
Game. Uh-oh, 1-4.
It's a number that has been a
Game receiver, one game
critical
to 4.
juncture in some of these sets.
A momentum changer, the 1-4. It's just, wow,
That is
that's a great
heck of
length and a wonderful pickup by Ben.
15 love serve.
Do not think Nikki expected that level of quality coming back off that ball.
Stroke.
That's really good length there.
15 all. $30-15.
30-15 here. Just yeah, that's good length again. Ben quickly fighting back after the
Yeah, 1 point 2 up 5-1.
40-15.
Stroke. Yeah.
Top of the frame. You should have that better than anyone, Morgan.
Yes, George. I forget that you are the cleanest ball striker in all of court tennis.
I think all of court tennis is obviously hyperbole, but maybe in the commentary booth.
That's
God.
not a very high bar.
No,
And
no,
honestly,
I don't
and
think
let's actually be very clear.
Yeah.
It's called Gary Cave for a reason. Ryan might be the cleanest ball striker.
I did not include Ryan as part of my commentary booth comment. You know,
Well, obviously, that's incredibly ignorant on your behalf. Let's be honest. He's sitting less than 3 feet from you, and you can't even tell him the guy that he middles the ball better than anybody.
well, by excluding him, it was implied. You know? I was on the wrong end of it a couple days ago.
Yeah, Rob, you were there.
Yeah.
30-40, receiver leads. Chase the line. Time, please.
Oh.
Thank you. Chase the line.
Big point here.
Oh, God, another.
Could you see a second serve railroad, Morgan?
It would
was
not
ever
be
a
the first time.
time.
It would not be the first time he's done it.
Yeah,
He's going
here it
back
is.
to it.
It's a beauty,
Oh.
too.
Wow, what a tight railroad. What an insane pickup. It's good tennis there.
Juice.
Pretty good composure off of a net cord.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say none of us are familiar with
No, I
that
haven't.
one.
Can't spell composure, let alone have it on the tennis court.
Chase better than
Okay.
4.
Choice.
Better than 4, juice. Chase better than 2.
You like that leave? I think that's a good leave here. Already got a
Better than
chase.
4 and better than 2.
Yeah, not a bad lead. There it is. That
That's lovely.
can't spell composure without sure, something like that.
Yeah. I think that's right.
That's
It's,
the
it's,
lead
it's
there.
one of those soft PHs. All right, well, 4-1.
Better than
Been up
4.
here in the third. Deuce with better than 4 chase to start us off.
Oh, that's
well
well
held.
done.
Well held. Nice big shoulder turn.
All right.
Gotta dig it.
Advantage
Got the first one.
receiver, Better than 2.
Now for the second one. Better than 2.
A little trickier.
A little bit.
That'll do it. Pick up.
Oh,
Wow.
elegant. Elegant there. By Mr. Matthews. Taylor Matthews, excuse me. Yeah, he knows it. Oh, wow. What a serve
special.
and what a great return off of Ben. A little tick of the head there knows that was great effort there.
Yep. It's good. Good sportsmanship.
The Aiken Tennis Club way.
Not up.
It's a beauty.
7-2.
Yeah. All right. I mean, again, I've mentioned this a few times already, but another long game with a lot of deuces. I'll go out on a limb and say, again, big difference between 5-1 and 4-2. That's why they, pay us the big bucks.
That is why you volunteer your
comments.
time for that for comments like that. There's no one at this club that could give the effort that you have this past week and come up with that same level of commentary.
Advantage server.
Well, 6 years of college, Morgan, teaches you how to really come up with some innovative methods to make comments like that. But anyway, better than 2.
No one's a bigger student of the game than you, George. Better than 2 here. Oh, can give an opportunity.
That'll beat it.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll have it hit it.
Deuce.
All right, back to deuce.
George, I don't want to be brash here, but I believe there's a big difference between 4-2 and 5-1.
I obviously agree. And that's a great point.
No one's made that on the chat, on the commentary booth thus far.
Advantage server.
Yep. Oh. Oh my. Double corners. Ben Ricochet out. Doesn't go in the date-on. Nikki force off the lowest corner of the grill. That's not something you see every day.
No, it isn't, but we are in Aiken on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Advantage receiver. Hazard worse than second gallery.
Seeing some catching up on the comments on the stream here. Sip with some lovely commentary here about me potentially making lunches for kids, but that's different choices between you and I, Peter.
Yeah, I think I'll refrain.
Some might argue we've made a lot of the similar ones, but as far as the big ones go, I think in this instance, there's a reason I'm not making lunches. Anyway, good force from Nick.
I couldn't read there.
Yeah, that's a great ball. Wow.
Wow.
That is really good tennis.
Riser.
Advantage server.
That's nice.
There
ball.
it is,
That's
George.
Tambor and
That's that 5-1 lead that George was advocating for.
Game server 5 games to 1.
Yeah. That's good hold there. Straight force.
15 love. all.
5-1 here. Third set. Fourth set of tennis to come.
that's right.
That's typically how it progresses. You go from 3 to 4. Leave count on sesame.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Purple
count on
cloud.
sesame cheek.
Anyway,
Straight
great
down
grill
down.
from Ben. 2 points away.
1 point away, George.
A little high on the face.
Stroke.
That's a good ball. She got a piece of it.
40.
30-40.
Should get some good momentum going into the fourth, even if he doesn't take this fight all the way back here. Yeah, there you go. Good force there.
Juice.
Great pickup.
Advantage server.
There it
There
is.
you have it. I think we'll take a quick break here before the
We have for the fourth set, last set of
kicks
tennis
off,
here
but
for the
don't,
night.
don't leave
Don't
your
go
TV,
anywhere.
computer,
6 games to
phone,
1.
iPad,
Bathroom break.
smartwatch.
A bathroom
Who
break
knows?
for everybody. We'll be back. Good. We good now?
Are you good?
And we're back. Start of the fourth set here. Bit of a bathroom break for everybody, I think. Half the gallery went up
Level.
to check the facilities. Here we are, last set of tennis for the night. Nikki demonstrably
15 love receiver.
ripping a force off the first ball.
Fault.
I don't know. I think Ryan, another question is going to be, in addition to the great game or big game, big point graphics. I think we need a pray for Ivan graphic as well for every time he gets the tower buzzed
15 all.
by either of these guys on the serves.
Chase more than a yard worse than last gallery. 15 all.
It's just good solid tennis from Ben. Finding the sidewall,
15.
the tambour before he gets that ball into the grill. Put a little extra pressure on Nikki there.
Chase the line.
Yep.
30,
A little errant force there from Nikki. 30-15 BTM here in the first game of the fourth set. 2 chases. And it's our pleasure to welcome everybody in to the Aiken Tennis Club. Got a great gallery, great crowd here for tonight's match. Nikki with the home court advantage, but despite that, down 2-1 here in the fourth set for the evening. This will be the last set, and then obviously we'll kick things back up again on Thursday.
30-15 receiver, more
Same
than a
bad
yard
time, same
worse
bad
than
channel
last
in
gallery.
the carry cave.
Fault. First
Good
serve.
marking. That's a good mark.
$40-15, chase the line.
Not quite sure what Nikki was worried about there.
Fault.
Wins chase the line there, 30-40.
30-40.
They're in the first game, the fourth set.
Hazard better than 2.
Little
30-40.
Yeah, a few spots on the court, kind of right around that chase worse than 5. You can see a little bit of the crack as the court continues to kind of settle over time.
30-40.
The worst spot on the court, and it seems like that ball jumped kind of right up into him
Server
there.
leads Hazard better than 2. Hazard.
One wins the hazard. Unbelievable point. Great retrieval by Nikki.
Won it. Fell Hazard worse than a yard. Game server, 1 game to love. Chase nearly a yard worse than last gallery. Last gallery.
Strategic.
Yeah,
Strategic, creative, whatever adjective you'd like to use.
angular.
Yeah, it's a good one. Is that a fishing term?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we are in the South. George was coming back from watching the match IRL while I was stuck
Great
back
hit,
here.
Morgan,
Thank you.
with your acronyms.
Well, I'm a child of the TRL generation, George.
No stroke. Chase nearly
I thought you were more of a
yard
fan of
worse
TGL.
than last gallery.
I have attended
I know you
twice.
made a few appearances.
I have.
Anyway, back to the tennis.
Yeah. God, we were talking while you were gone. We're going to get a Buzz the Tower graphic for all the times that Ivan almost gets hit.
That would be
On Thursday.
fantastic with the PH. I think Ivan deserves that.
Hazard pay. Pun not intended.
Yeah.
Tight serve there.
Yeah.
As
15
some
love
people are prone to
server,
say,
Chase
use it.
Last gallery.
Yeah, I guess, George, that is, the TGL is our television competition. So everybody watching on YouTube tonight, we appreciate your patronage between not watching the Atlanta Drive versus
The New York.
the New York Golf Club or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Xander Schauffele has nothing on us or something like that.
I think that's right.
Yeah. I believe I heard Patrick
Something like that being right.
Chase.
Tough ball there.
Tough ball
Better
there.
than 3. 15-30. Better than 3. And worse than last.
You can hear the claps coming from Nikki's, excuse me, from Ben's section there.
Clap.
Yeah. Clap. Sounds loud in the headsets at least.
The booming one-handed clap. A slow clap. 1 minute slow clap. Not another teen movie. There's a reference for it.
I was gonna say, I wish I had 4 thumbs so I can give it.
15-30. Receiver
Yeah,
leads.
fair. Firm but
Chase
fair.
better than 3.
Anyway, here we are. Better than 3. 30-15. Nikki's lead.
Worse than last. Better than 3
Better than
is the
3 to
first.
start. There we go. Well, Mark
Just a little
diving.
high serve here.
Tower buzzer.
I don't think so. Retract my comment.
One
One
Got it
that's
with a
worse
roller.
than 2, yeah. Saw off his
40,
butterfly
15.
wings there into the
Chase worse than last gallery.
corner. That's a great length there by Nikki. Take 2 chases back to back.
Game
Sneak
receiver,
out
1
that second
game
game
all.
in the 4th set.
There we go. Maybe that diagonally. Come around the outside of that valley a little bit.
15 love receiver.
Great force there.
Mm-hmm.
All. Chase.
That's a beauty.
That's
2 yards.
well
15
cut,
all.
well down.
too good.
That's if he had the package, this would be
30-15.
we'd hit the big point button. Thank God Ryan did not give us the sound bar. He knows well better than that. George Handy, one of America's finest purveyors of air horns online.
That's
Yeah, that's a good ball.
I'd be looking for a banjo button myself. You know, here we are in the 803,
Yeah,
God's country, some might say.
yeah, nothing
And,
would get the crowd going like the Deliverance music.
Yeah.
Old Scooby
Nick with a
face.
point to get it to 2-1 on a 2-yard chase. I mean, these are the opportunities you look for.
30 chase 2.
And George, oh my God. That, I want to be very clear to everyone, that was only Ryan Carey hitting the air horn button. George Handy and I will respectfully decline the soundboard.
40-30 server leads.
After
I did not hear the air horn.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
In your headset?
No.
Oh wow, that's bad sound design by Captain Carey.
Fault.
Oh God, no, that's not. We've tempted him, and now it stays.
There we go.
Lost the chase.
Game.
All right, 2-1.
2-1.
Leading server 2 games to 1.
Touch early from Nick there.
15 love.
Oh, use. Interesting.
Hazard. Worse than first down. 15 love receiver.
Yeah, that right ear. Oh. Oh, that's touch them all there.
Went in nonetheless. We heard the bells.
15 all.
Good enough.
Fault.
Sticking with the underarm twist. That's a good reply.
There's that.
There it is.
Yeah, that high tambour snooker.
30-15 server.
Yeah, that underarm twist is. Oh, you might see a change up here.
Oh, going to the bobble. Oh,
No.
no. Demi. Sneak. That's good weight there. Fighting the volley off.
That's tough.
That's a tough ball. Good reply after the force.
30 all.
Might have gotten it from the cheap seats here, George.
Not up. Chase
That's
worse
That's
than
good
2.
one.
You know, it's good to see a little more serve variety.
Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's great weight.
cut down nicely.
Thirty all. Hazard chase worse than first gallery.
Cut.
No.
Yeah. That's a phenomenal pickup off the timber.
That's lovely.
40-30 server.
Yeah, that's very nice.
All right, big
No,
point graphic.
Nikki challenge here with the worse than 2.
Lost it.
Yeah. Game.
All right, 2 all.
2 all.
Catching up on some comments here in the stream. My brother
Game
kindly
server, 2
making a
games
recommendation that it should be a reading requirement for commentating. You shouldn't take that personally, Morgan.
Yeah. Again, I would love to compare reading comprehension.
What happened there? A little misread, I guess, huh?
15 love receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saved himself the bad step there, I guess.
Ooh, you know that one.
I
Better than
do.
4.
Trying to hit a cut volley cross
frame
court.
roller.
He caught it off the
Yeah.
top of the face. Goes down the line.
Normally mine hits square in the neck and stays better than 3, but
Yeah.
you know, we're not all that talented.
No, not all of us can start fires with our racket like you can.
Yeah.
That's a nice high serve. Another misread.
Artfully dodged.
Yeah. It was a great pickup by Ben in the corner there off of what looked to be at least Nick adjacent, if not a...
We do need to give a shout out to Uncle Tony.
That's right. One of Quag's finest, or in the RMT's finest, tuning in tonight. Great to hear from him.
Something tells me he's not watching the commentary with Eli in the house in Quag this weekend.
I would never rule that out,
The server leads
but
better
Vegas would
than
probably
4.
agree.
Yeah.
Better time.
Oh.
15 love server better than 4.
A little later in the evening, crowd control, a little more imperative for Ivan in the marking box.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, it's tough.
Caught a flag.
15 all, more than a yard worse than last.
Crowd going a little bit here. Hydration.
Fault.
What's the expression? You know, you dance with the girl you brought. So at some point, you might want to, you know. That's a beauty.
8th grade dance now, waiting for that first slow song
30-15
from Modern
server.
Club.
I've heard of Leaving Room for Jesus, but, you know.
Little change.
There was a different girl there. We like that.
My high school was saving room for the Holy Spirit.
Different high schools, Morgan.
Yeah,
You know.
very much so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Double fault. 30 all.
Must have landed on a seam. That's what I tell myself.
yeah. Lord knows, I know you've never blamed yourself for any racket error.
It's just
Seam
easy.
of the balls.
It's easier that way.
Bad strings.
Yeah. I want the memory of a goldfish out here.
Oh, Nikki.
Ryan, I think we have a problem with the microphone.
I thought that might have been McElhaney with the T-shirt gun.
Let's go, Benno. This one now. Let's go, Benno.
30 all, first serve.
Hold on, our fearless streamer. That's good weight. That's the back wall
tambor. Good time to hit a main wall tambor.
30 server.
Backhand volley, middle of face.
Yeah.
Gotta like it. If you don't, you should watch TGL.
Nikki.
40-30 server, first serve.
Let's go, Ben. Let's go, Ben.
Deuce here.
Juice. Juice.
Oh, a bit of a floater. Yes. Side wall. Main wall tambor there again.
Advantage server. Fault.
Go, Demi. Good weight there from
Juice.
Ben. Fights off the serve. Back to deuce.
First gallery,
Big
juice.
point, big game.
We've got a lot of these, you know, a lot of these long deuce games, critical moments. This is surely one of them.
Second gallery.
Two kind of loose chases there. $40 all, 2 all. Big game, big point.
No doubt.
I'm sitting here just dreaming / demanding a graphics package that Ryan is.
Yeah. Possible momentum shift.
Yeah.
From Dr. Carey.
If I think,
You know, hey, as Rakesh
oh gosh,
Jasani would
he's
say.
literally
Mo.
going into the graphics package right now.
Shout out, Rocket would say Mo. It's a lot of Mo.
Yeah, a lot of Mo.
A lot of Mo.
Shout out to Mr. Jasani.
Surely he's tuned in now.
Yeah,
Juice.
the
First gallery.
pickleball courts
right.
of Petersburg aren't ready for him. What a dig. There it is,
That
wins it.
is some A1 tennis. Great target hitting from Nick and
I
defense.
think
Second
Captain
gallery.
Carey is getting into his graphics package, but the real question is for the chat. Oh,
Good
we
tight
get
serve.
back to Deuce. Is what graphics package do you want to see for Thursday to make Ryan's job that much harder between now and then?
Let us know.
Let us know in the chat. Like and subscribe. Mr. Cipriano, I'm sure you have a... Wow. It's
I don't know. Well, it's 9, almost 10 till 9. Surely Sip's reading good
lunches
night
lunch,
movie to
lunches
one
are
of his-
packed.
Server.
Yeah. One of his kids. That's a short bobble.
Wow. Oh,
Worked
wow.
out. Light grip pressure.
That's game.
Game
3-2.
server, 3 games to 2.
Aiken crowd willing their man or cheering their man on here. And that's a good return there. Nikki, early jump here. We might blow up. Oh, wow.
There's a tambour. That's a hard one to read.
Ben looks up to the...
Surely all that church and community service paying off at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking up for the ghost of Pierre there for the thankful. Soft bounce off the corner of the tambour.
Chase.
That's good length there.
You know, speaking of Pierre,
15 all, chase
former
2.
professional, Aiken Tennis Club, and obviously the Racket Tennis Club.
Yes. Green Tree as well, right?
I
Wasn't it?
think that's right.
There it is.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, speaking of.
And a SOS to Peter Pell to confirm that.
30-15.
Use your words, George. Feel free. Oh, that's really nice.
Trying to let the tennis
Breathe.
Yeah. But speaking of Pierre, as far as the professionals and great players we've had here in Aiken, I'd be regretful if I didn't mention, the 4 world champions.
Is it?
In case you
Is
weren't
it now?
aware. Yeah, we've got, Pete
Tell me more.
Bostwick. Yeah,
Really?
Pete
Yeah?
Bostwick, Jimmy Bostwick,
Who else? No way.
Nordy Knox,
Wow. Must be
and
kidding.
this Camden Revere guy.
Unbelievable.
In case you didn't know.
I believe it's the only club with 4
30-15
world
serve
champions that have
leads,
called this
chase
place home.
2.
And George, I'm going to be honest, there's a champions wall here. So for all the watching live on the stream, come see us. 167 Newberry Street, southeast.
40-15,
Champions
better
wall
than half
right
a
next
yard.
to the Chase Galleries.
Just call ahead.
Lost the chase.
All right.
Really made me laugh. That's
A little bit of mauve. A little bit of mauve for Nick here.
3 all. 3 all, George.
3 games all.
Big game. 7th game.
Some might say the biggest.
Last gallery.
Sneaks it into the last gallery. Home of the champions wall.
That is correct. That's
Chase
really good.
1-2.
Good variety there for Mr. Taylor Matthews.
1 and 2. Last gallery, 1 and 2, no stroke. No stroke, chase, last
strokes.
gallery.
Big game,
gallery.
big points. Marginal chase
Last. No stroke.
and a very strong chase here to start. No strokes, 3 all, 4th set. That's good length there on the first chase. Giving Nikki a little bit of freedom, maybe get creative here on the 1 and 2. 15 love, Mr. Howell. There it is.
A dog will hunt, as we say down here in Oregon. Got to get all those out of my system.
Yeah,
We're going back up to
congratulations.
New
Yeah,
York in a
yeah,
couple days.
absolutely. No, listen, our global audience appreciates that dog will hunt.
That's a nice ball.
Oh, that's great. That's great tennis. Good hustle from Nikki. That dog will hunt, if you will.
7-3, 30 love.
30 love. Nice chase there. And he's finding the length. He's finding the length here in this 4th set. Last bit of tennis for everybody this evening.
40 love, better
George,
than 3.
what's on tap when the tennis is over this evening?
Well, I'd like to think that the bar might stay open. You know,
that's-
just a little bit later.
Reasonable approach. Me? Might drown myself in a couple IPAs.
Well, that's very trendy of you. I, on the other hand, will be.
Vodka waters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're talking to our
Better
good friends
than
at Kettle
3.
One.
Yeah. Kettle One, shout out.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a free ad we will allow.
Absolutely.
1 and
Wow, great length on the chase there.
15-40.
That is an outstanding backhand.
Yeah, that's honestly good for Ben sticking in. Actually read it well. Just a tough ball, but going towards the back there.
Game
Missed
server,
the
4
tambour
games
by,
to 3.
very little.
Gotta have it. Oh, and he sneaks it in. Again, the crowd
15
picking
love.
up.
Yeah, Operation Hydration really,
Yeah.
coming through.
Listen, everyone
Hey,
says be
different
sure.
serve.
Yeah.
Cut
Yeah,
sideball.
take that. Yeah, sideball
Yeah.
first there. Oh. Yeah, maybe
15 all.
maybe for the fans and for patrons for Thursday night, maybe we need to open the bar closer to 4:30.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good call. A little cut sideball, we mentioned New York a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
You get a cut sideball all of a sudden.
Catch a piece there. Yeah. Oh, that's a tough ball off that tambour. Again, that deep main wall tambour.
Second
To
guy.
redirect
turn on the
a
backhand, yeah.
volley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty special.
Good patience there from Ben. Yeah, it's a good hold. Nick's going to need these next 2 points here. It's that lead for this chase.
And
Yeah. Oh, man. Good patience there off the, as George mentioned earlier. Irregularly small bandos? Or just,
I'm a fan of the small bando.
yeah. Oh, he lined it up.
All right,
And
he's got a
steps in
second
on the
gallery
WPK.
chase.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some courts, where you almost, you're playing doubles and say you're serving and going up to the galleries, you've almost got to, somebody hits a main wall, day down attempt, you've almost got to look for the bando. They're so large.
Yeah. Not here. In
Not
Majestic.
here.
Not here in Aiken.
Not a concern that you have to worry about here in Aiken. Plenty of concerns to be had.
Yeah. Oh God.
But the
Let me-
bando
let me-
size
let me-
is
let
not
me
one of
calculate.
them. Yeah.
Don't get me started on my list. But
40,
I don't think the viewers are ready for that.
no,
But
I don't think there's enough hours in the day. But here we are. Find ourselves 4-3.
40-30. Second gallery
Second
chase.
gallery. Beatable chase for Nicky. Oh my.
There it is.
Oh no. The graphics package might have messed up our video feed.
Not up. Game to the server.
All right, it was, but that was, as the package said, big feet, big point. 4 all, George.
4 games all.
44. 4 plus 4 equals 8.
Wow. George, arithmetic handy. Good pickup there. Oh, that's a great pickup. Good stab there. Let's just hope George's
15
friend
love receiver.
Alex multiplication handy doesn't show up here.
He's in the comments, surely.
That's a good weight. Good
A
weight.
little bit of Mo.
30 love.
Intra-game Mo there.
Mo and Menem.
And good pickup. Oh, tight ball. Great pickup. Great defense by Ben there.
Yeah, it's a heck of a boast from your ankles.
15-30.
Look out.
Oh, no. High.
Yeah.
Okay. How about that?
With the high lazy railroad.
Out of court. George, 5-4. Massive game. The Aiken crowds make a little bit of noise.
Game receiver 5 games to 4. Stroke.
A stroke. 15 love.
15 love. Stroke. 15 love.
Let's go.
Close
Heck
to
of
the
a
neck
gap.
there, yeah. That's good weight. That's just great weight. Ball's going to land close to that neck around 1 and 2. Yeah, good
30
patience.
Down.
Wow. 40 love lead here for this.
30 love,
Chase.
1 and 2.
Oh, he did call it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Bad announcing. I apologize. All right. 30 love.
Hit hard.
Crowd's been well behaved tonight, don't you think?
I would
It's
certainly agree.
yeah, from what we can hear in the.
Yeah, that's right. We
Carry
are
cave.
in the carry cave.
30 love. Aiken's own Nick Howell leads. 2 chases. Chase 1 and 2, better than second.
30 love, server 1 and 2.
Some might say, big point.
It's a big point for a big couple of days. Twisty.
Lost
1 and 8.
Chase.
Yeah, it's good first reply from Ben. 40 love. Better than second.
Couple points here to get it to a 2-2 split on the first day and send us into a very rowdy Thursday.
Yeah, which means there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Howell, very excited as we get to 2-all. Best of 4 tonight, or 4 sets tonight. 2-all, George.
Pretty electric tennis.
Yeah, some great tennis. Honestly, some great retrieval. Ben,
Subpar commentating.
yeah, exactly.
But
Again, for everybody
phenomenal
out there.
camera work.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we acknowledge that. But for those of you that tuned in tonight, thank you. And we look forward to chatting with you again here Thursday evening in
Thursday,
another 4-set endeavor.
Exactly. 4 sets on Thursday, starting at 6-ish Eastern again. And then I think most importantly, the 2-all split guarantees us
It absolutely does.
tennis on
Guarantees us
Saturday.
tennis on Saturday and not an exhibition.
Yeah, which will be a 4 Eastern time start on Saturday.
5 sets if needed.
Yeah. Philly tomorrow night as Captain Carey drives the ship home.
Company guy.
Yeah, he's a
You gotta
massive
appreciate
company
it.
guy.
Yeah,
George and I, we are bought and paid for by the Aiken. Well, excuse me, we're volunteered and paid for.
That's right. That's right.
By the Aiken Tennis Club. But no, for everybody watching out there, thank you for
Tuning in, and we'll see
tuning
you
in.
on
We'll
Thursday.
see you on Thursday. Thank you all so much. Goodbye.